1.
And we're back.
So prepare for me to fail a lot, guys. This is gonna get ugly.
Okay.
I believe in you. You can do this, mage boy.
You have her stat sheet. You know what you're up against. Let's see what happens. For her first
I know what to
turn,
do. Oh my god, this is so perfect.
she's gonna spend 50 MP.
Oh!
Target all of you except for Arelios.
No roll?
I'm pretty sure a 25 is gonna hit
Oh!
all of your magic defenses.
Yep.
That hit me and all my ancestors.
Now, I assume you're doing Malady?
Correct, this is Malady.
Well, I assume I will spend 10 hit points for...
You're gonna...
Hey,
Yeah,
Thor, I have a question for you.
Ask me.
Sorry. Would you like to increase the size of one of your dice on my turn for the rest of this combat so that we can mitigate you fumbling?
So
Yes, that would be a very good idea.
that's gonna be
Okay.
26 poison to everyone but Bloop. Bloop will take 13.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And you're all poisoned.
I
I'm
am
gonna
not.
have Airlines take it.
And we're what now? What's
You're
the other
gonna
thing?
have Arelios take this.
Yeah, he's a bro.
Alright. And yeah, Bloop does not take the poison because of greater ecdysis.
I am in super crisis.
Is there a secondary effect of this? Or just the damage?
Poisoned. You're also poisoned.
Okay, so that was... So they take 13.
Yeah, I've chopped down your health as needed.
Oh, okay.
So everyone but Bloop is poisoned. And I guess Lothar, since he made Arelios take it.
No, Airlines chose to take it. There's a difference.
He's not sacrificing the horse. He needs that on the record.
It's not like I
Player
was
turn.
flying on Airlines and just threw him in front of the ability. Airlines swooped down and took it for Lothar. It was his choice.
Player turn, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna, unless somebody really wants to go, I'm gonna just nuke her.
If you want to do your nuke first, go ahead. But regardless, I want to make sure my turn goes before Thor so I can increase his die size.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I should have a protect bubble.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll just nuke her. 10 MP, 40 dark damage, frantic.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to go get it in before my die size gets reduced. And it'll lower the damage. Okay, that's my turn.
Hey, you get one on your clock.
I do.
Well, you know what? Since,
Yeah,
since you were so nice as to say that out loud and volunteer. $20 MP. $13 to hit Lothar's magic.
My magic is 12. It hits. What's she doing?
Okay. She's doing invert since you were so kind as to volunteer for it.
You know what?
Lothar's bond.
I will-
Lothar's bond.
Hold on, Lothar.
He immediately said no, the horse.
No, I got something better. I will protect
What?
Lothar,
Sure.
So
and then I will spend 10 hit points.
this isn't damage if that's what you're doing.
It's just swapping stats.
Yeah.
Your lowest and your highest stat are going to be swapped
Yeah.
permanently for the fight.
Well, with the greater Ecdysis, if it's a stat effective scene, I can choose to no longer be affected by it. Well, when I use Ecdysis,
If that's the case, go ahead and spend the 10 HP.
yeah. Although, it does say after I lose hit points due to damage.
Well, I can just let Arrowhouse take it because he'll just swap his D8s around.
When you use
Okay.
Yeah, because it specifies the damage, it might be a thing where it has to specifically hurt you in order for you to do it.
Yeah. All right, so
No, the horse cheese.
So
Oh,
Arelios is just, I guess Arelios is inverted for all the good that does.
The horse is now flying upside down.
Play your turn.
Someone's going to have to heal me in order for my symbols to stay potent. And I am going to draw a symbol on Guinevere, the symbol of truth.
wait,
Well,
did you want you to?
Shu to go first to increase your die size.
Let you
Sure.
go first.
Go ahead, my friend.
Let
You
me
also
go
get
first.
5 hit points. Congratulations.
Hey, you are slightly healed.
Do with that what
And
you
then,
will.
what die size are you increasing for him?
Willpower to offset poison.
So be it. Willpower it is. I will spend the 5 MP it cost me to do so.
Okay. It is now her turn again. And let's see. Yeah, she's gonna spend 20 and she's gonna throw something Athur's way.
I'm
Oh,
assuming-
lady, you suck. I just cheered him up.
Good. I'm assuming that this is Wither.
Ah,
What? Why would I be targeting Athur with Wither? What are you talking about?
I will protect Thor from this Wither.
Okay, if that's the
And I
case.
assume the thing she was going to whisper is cast or something.
He was going to choose the spell action and prevent Athur from doing it.
Oh no, Bloop can't do the spell action now, guys. For the rest of the scene. Oh no!
Stu just looks over at Lothar. Maybe it might be a good idea for us to make a shield around a Thor.
Make sure what?
Hey, little lady. Calm down, okay?
He was
might
just
be a
gonna
good
make
idea for us
shield
to
around Athur.
We should probably put ourselves in front of him. It's for his protection. He's kind of our best bet right now.
I'm doing
Something
that
tells me he's got
anyways.
something cooking.
Focus, fight. Lothar bad. Tactical formation as alpha. Bad. Activate.
that's great. No idea what that means, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's her
Well,
turn. Well, no, she just
it-
went.
No, she just went because he just tried to wither Athur.
Correct. Now I get to do the symbol of truth.
Yes,
Oh,
now
did
you may make
increase your willpower die size? You could put
I
1
did.
on the buff section. You don't have to increase the die size.
Correct. And that is done.
Okay.
So you can spend the 2 IP
I will
and
spend
make
the
your
2
free
IP.
attack.
Hang on. This is important now. That's what, and this is what that does. Let's try that. What am I doing? There we go.
Okay, now you just need a bonker to put it on her.
Correct.
Her physical defense is much lower, so you got a good shot.
Oh, don't flub this. Don't flub this.
The hell is a 10?
Oh,
That's not bad.
that's a flub, which means
Is
it's a
it?
fumble.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
9. You needed
No,
a
it's
10.
not. No, it's not.
Oh,
Lucky 7.
that's a
We're gonna impose it
7.
right now.
That makes it a crit.
I'll take that 2.
Okay, she takes no damage. She's inflicted with the symbol. What do you want for your opportunity?
For my opportunity, I'm going to inflict a status effect on her to make her dazed.
Daze her. Yeah.
Dazed? Alright.
I will not permit you to corrupt the ley lines with your wicked power. You will show everyone here the truth of what you truly are. And after I hit her, the edge of my short staff creates a mystic rose on her like it has on the rest of us. The symbol is a hexagon, turned points up and down with a vertical line drawn through it. The symbol of truth.
Okay, that is your turn, and before she takes her final turn of the round, she'll give you a response to, do you want to see the truth of what I am so badly? Fine. And behind her, you see the subtle image, foggy image of that demon that helped her get away with some of the artifacts back on the Artisan Islands. Looming over her almost like a master would their puppet.
I back up into position, into my battle position, and as I'm bobbing into place, the speech bubble comes over me. She's being infused with the spirit of her master. She has a connection that I haven't seen yet. She might be even more powerful than when we last fought her.
That's right. He's infused me with his power to ensure I succeed this time. And you're dead.
But you can't. You can't do this. If you use your version of the Mystic Rose upon these carefully balanced ley lines, you could tear the world apart.
I don't care what happens to the world. I never did. All those words spout about a cataclysm, about destruction that the cult were telling you about. Honeyed words I fed them to achieve what I wanted. There is no catastrophe. There is no end of the world except the end I plan to bring by taking the power that is rightfully mine.
Untrue.
Thor
I
stumbles
will-
backward, hurt by those words, and still feeling the inferiority against Guinevere. He searches for something to answer it with. He doesn't have anything within himself. He finally looks around for an answer, or for an avenue of escape, realizing she just might be more powerful. What he sees instead are his friends. The words that come out of his mouth aren't from the mystic Rose or anything else. He points at her and simply says, Lothar brand! Attack!
Once all the ley lines in Arcanum have been drained, I'm going to use that power to free Eternia from the Maelstrom and claim it for myself.
Eternia is not yours to claim, maggot.
I could care less what you think.
Choose your
You may
next
be
words carefully. Mortal.
I'm not just a mere mortal anymore. And in an act of defiance for her final turn, she's going to spend an Ultima point to undo the status you just placed on her and recover her MP.
Oh. Whoa!
Okay. It's blooper Corey.
She's a champion 4 only, so you have 2 turns before she goes again.
Loop, you're just transforming, right?
Yeah.
This is
Let me
gonna
see.
hurt.
4, 3, that would be 14. However, I will use my daydream to half that damage to 7.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it still puts me in crisis though. Oh well. Yeah. But I am switching from ice to bolt.
Okay, and Corey is going to dark attack her.
Question mark?
That would be her best play.
Come on.
Is Corey back with us as a player, or do I need to do this?
Yeah, Corey, if you are here and talking, we are not hearing you, and you will need to leave and rejoin.
Come back to us, buddy.
Help us!
We missed you.
The party
Well-
needs their pirate.
We have
We'll
milk
give-
and cookies.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we'll have to assume he's not back yet.
Correct.
Okay, I'll admit, I lied
I'll
about
just-
having the milk. You were supposed to get that from the store and never came back. Corey, please.
Do you want me to spend one of Corey's Fabula points?
I think the player would. To be fair, this is a boss fight.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
we need all the damage we can get.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's
so
her defense?
probably,
Her defense is
Defense-
10.
yeah, so re-roll 1d8.
Yeah, just re-roll the 1.
So 1d8 plus 7.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good play.
Nice.
There we go.
So that
So
is 6 plus 8 arc damage.
8, 9, 10, 11, 14 doubled to 28.
28 damage. Woo.
Bam!
Okay.
Yeah,
Top of the
I-
round, her turn.
Mm-hmm.
Green dots.
I have fixed my green dot.
And She's gonna spend 50 MP.
Oh, yeah.
Of course she is. What?
19 to hit the magic defense of everyone but Arelios.
Let's see. That is.
It's
gonna
another
be,
poison nuke.
Yep, another malady. And this one's
I guess
gonna deal extra damage because it's an odd number.
I guess I'll have to eat it.
That's gonna be. That would be 37 total poison damage. Thanks to
That's an
stacking
effect
the
she
odds.
has? Anything that's an odd number, it gets a bonus for her?
Only on odd numbered turns, and this is her first turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh God.
So is this everyone getting hit?
Yeah.
Everyone except Arelios, 37 poison.
I'm
And the
vaporized.
poisoned condition.
I gotta. I'll.
37?
What's the plan?
Why is it 37?
It would be
Shoot, I
12
guess-
plus 12 plus 15
You know what?
for
I'll
25
protect
plus an extra
Shu.
10.
I'll
I'm gonna be
protect
out.
Shu, and then Lothar Spawn will eat. Can I eat both the hits on me or only one?
That's gonna knock me out.
What are you doing, Lothar?
If I protect somebody and so I get hit twice, can I Lothar Spawn to Arelios can say twice, or can only absorb one?
Arelios can only take one.
Okay. Well, I could save some. I could save one person by sacrificing Arelios.
Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked out here. So is Shu.
Bloop.
So is Bloop.
Technically, it would be me protecting Thor would make it two separate instances, so that would be 37 divided by 2 becomes 18.5. Round down to 18, and 18 twice would be 36 damage.
Oh.
I would be at
Okay.
exactly 1 hit point.
Yeah, do that, and then I'll protect Shu. And Arelios will get hit by one of them, and I'll get hit by 37 to be poisoned. So Arelios is
So
out.
I have a question for the party.
Yes.
Well, the DM as well. Guinevere is no longer shaken, right?
She was dazed, and that is
Sorry.
correct.
She's no longer dazed.
She spent an ultimate point to remove it.
Gotcha. Would we benefit from having her dazed? Because I could do that my next turn. It's either I do that or increase another player's die. It's up to y'all.
Okay. Before we do anything else, let me go next.
Oh, yeah, you have a heal you can give to us, I believe.
That's
Also, those who have not marked it down yet, you are poisoned again if you are not already.
Yeah, I
Oh
marked it.
yeah.
The double poison. Toxic. No, I'm kidding.
So, Thua, you wanted to go and give the party a heal?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 10 MP in order to cast Gamble.
Ooh, risky.
No, it isn't, because while I'm casting Gamble with my free hand that makes the symbols, in the other hand I'm holding up the Favored Gambler's Ring, which replaces any willpower check with the
Let's
other
go.
7. Gamble with a 7.
Post the spell.
Choose up to 3 creatures you can see. Each of them recovers 50 hit points and also recovers from all status effects.
Cool.
Who are the 3 you're choosing?
Gotta do it like an RPG. Luke, Corey. I can't take another hit like that. It's gonna have to be me. And
You,
myself.
Bloop, and Corey?
Yeah.
Hate that feeling.
And it removes the poison.
Yep.
Yay.
But the reason I'm doing that is because Guinevere's going to focus on me. I've got to stay in the fight long enough for the rest of you to do the damage for as long as possible while that truth is still on her.
That's
Actually, no. I'm going to spend a family point to make sure I don't have to spend the 10. Because Guinevere's on the scene, and I can do that.
Okay.
for her turn. She's gonna spend 20.
Hang on, guys. Hang on.
Shoo.
Oh no.
$17 to hit Shu's magic.
It hits.
$21 HP damage.
I am once
And
again vaporized.
And-
I
Sorry.
can't help you.
And 10
Yeah.
MP back to Guinevere.
Oh, it's just wait.
She used
HP
life
damage,
drain.
She recovers MP.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I think she
Shu gets to
surrenders.
surrender.
Shu is now surrendered.
Yep. Guess I won't get to Dazer. Shame.
Okay.
But does that attack advance the clock?
That attack will advance your clock. Now do you see how hopeless this is? Or do I still need to further remind you of the gap between us?
Ju just spitefully spits back at her. You suck. They'll get rid of you eventually. Before she goes down.
No matter what you do to my friends, no matter what you do to this place, your pattern will break and be replaced by something stronger. Life always finds a way. And magic beyond it.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Who wants to go?
Either Corey can heal me or... Yeah, maybe Corey should heal me.
Yeah.
You want her
Yeah.
to use
3 inventory points to heal me, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. That's exactly the thing. Corey has the... Yep.
There you go. 50 hit
Got the
points.
potion.
That's player turn, so now it's her turn.
Let's see.
Oh, shit!
What?
I'll explain this after. Boy.
Yeah, let's do that. Bloop. She's spending
Come on,
20 MP to
hang
go
on.
for you.
Okay.
Hang on.
No, that don't hit. No. Nope.
Your highest and lowest
It's
stat
nice.
are swapped. You have been wither or inverted.
Okay, I will. I will swap my might and insight.
Yeah, because obviously for you, you have multiple options for that.
Yeah. So,
At least your magic defense is higher.
Good. Okay, so insight is a D10, might is now a D6.
Okay. Party turn.
I will
Yeah.
la 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 la. Unless Blue wants to go.
Yeah.
Wait,
What's that?
shouldn't it be at the? Don't we have two? Wait. Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, because she went
Oh,
down.
So shouldn't she be at one turn remaining, not two?
She never got a chance to take her turn
Correct.
Yeah,
before she went down.
But still, before we managed to get 2 turns after her.
Yeah, she was still up. We would go. She would go to 1, and then we would get 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's correct.
So she did the poison, she attacked shoes, she did something for Blue. So yeah, she should be on 1 turn left.
I'm not sure because
She did the
just
poison at the
pretend-
start, life drained on Shu, and she just inverted Blue. That's 3 actions. She's a champion 4.
Could have swore I'd gotten all the numbers down as I was going.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait.
Yeah.
Shu had a symbol. Shu goes down.
No.
That symbol should be destroyed. It gives me a freebie again.
No, she didn't have a symbol. It's
Oh, that's right. She had the shroud.
Yeah, it's me and you that have the symbols.
Right.
So, Lothar, you're wanting to frantic.
8 times 2, I think? 16 doubled.
So 32.
32 damage. Okay.
Gotten through a 4th.
I'm getting a phone call.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, jeez. He's got so many options. No.
20 MP. Roll a d4. A bloop.
Yes.
Take a 16 to your magic defense.
Yeah, that just beats it.
So that is 23 typeless damage. And she gets 11 MP back.
Damn it.
Which just leaves you.
Who's left?
Blue.
Just bloop.
Okay.
There is a calamity coming. It's not may or may not be either one that you've implemented into those calamity speakers about. There is one coming.
If
We
there
were
really
the-
is one.
We were there for the first one.
I don't know
We
who we
saw the-
are. But I don't really care.
You will watch your tongue, maggot.
I don't
Shoot,
think I
shoot.
have to.
You stand in the presence of an Eternian.
Then I guess I'll just have to kill you and take your power for myself.
You are already just trying to destroy the world. And we shall destroy you.
Bring it on then, you walking puddle.
Does that attack against Lothar increase my clock?
I mean, against Bloop.
Yeah.
It would have, yes.
Oh, it would be bolt damage, not ice.
Bolt. Okay.
I
Yes.
switched myself.
25.
And she is now slow.
Hessen, can you do me a favor and repeat the last line that Bloop said?
You stand in the presence of an Eternian.
And then she said,
She said she'll just have to kill her and take her power for herself.
as the bolt lands, clearly not doing enough to take Guinevere down, Thor looks around and realizes that Shu's down, and that everyone else is being hurt, and that she's going to rampage against everything and everyone. Thor makes a decision. This can't merely be about the scholarly study. Things aren't going to be put together on their own. Someone needs to act. Someone needs to become part of the pattern in order to allow the world to go forward.
Aha.
Here we go.
New round?
Yeah.
That would be new round.
And DM, you can now describe whatever happens to a Thor that lets the rest of the party know that something is happening. The clock is full.
Okay, I think I know how this is gonna look.
Okay, I'm back.
As the
Welcome
struggle
back.
against
You missed a bunch of
Guinevere.
shit.
Oh, who came back?
Some guy wrecked his truck in the driveway.
Mm.
Oh, can you hear Kenzo, DM?
No,
Hang
I
on.
cannot.
I'll be
No,
right back.
okay.
no, she can't.
I hear him.
How about now?
Now I can.
So, some guy wrecked the
It-
truck in the driveway? That's insane. No wonder why it took you so long.
Yeah.
Okay,
And welcome back. You hit her with a dark attack, and I think you used a fabula point to make sure that it hit. And then you just now threw a potion over at Lothar because Lothar was almost gone. She was
we
down.
beat the dragon. We beat the dragon. Now we're fighting Guinevere. She was at the ley line.
And she was down
Oh.
and out.
I have a bond of hatred to that bitch. This is gonna be fun.
And my clock just filled.
and I was just about to describe how it looks to the rest of the party.
Oh, I'm excited now. I came back at a good time.
So, as the struggle against Guinevere continues, and as the party finds themselves beaten down by her overwhelming force, all of a sudden a massive pattern of the Mystic Rose appears right beneath Thor's feet. Power and light emanating off of it like a dormant volcano ready to explode. The pressure is almost bringing Thor to his knees as his body fights against it. But there's something else His body's not just fighting the pressure. There's a pressure in his body that is also threatening to explode. And it's going to any second now. It's plain to see that on his face,
Are
in his
you
eyes.
okay, Arthur?
Scholar?
The Thor struggles to speak, struggles to answer, but his eyes close against his will.
Guinevere's got one turn before this happens. Let's see what goes down.
I took some damage, huh?
A
Yes.
little
Yeah, we
bit.
all took damage.
Yeah,
You've all been taking damage
this is
despite.
Guinevere. She's cranking, and the dice are on the DM side.
She's gonna spend 40 MP.
But I have gone on my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
No, top of the round.
Oh, okay. I was like, I
But
still
you
have
have-
green top.
Yeah, no, it just got to the top of the round.
And we have runic blue.
20
Yep.
to the magic defense of everyone but Shu, since she was down.
Yeah, shoes down.
Yeah.
It is not
That
an
hits everyone.
odd number, so
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that.
8 plus 15.
23 poison and the poisoned condition.
Okay, that puts that back on.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
I am in crisis.
Do we have a sheet on Guinevere?
Yeah.
Yes.
We do.
Yep.
In the
You have
Luxuria
it in
channel.
the Legends of the
He
Globe.
has,
He stated that she is being infused by her master. So those stats may be misleading. We haven't studied her.
oh yeah, she's a dark. Yeah, I remember now. That's why. Okay, I know what I want to do. We just got to get me there. How do we get me there?
Well, it's
Well,
the party
you are in
turn.
crisis, probably.
Not
Yes.
yet. I am.
Yes.
You're at 27.
Oh yes.
see if
Oh,
you-
that's even better. That it said 57.
No, you were at 57, then you got dropped down by the
I already
poison.
have her studied. I already have a bond toward her. And I am resistant. Okay. Okay.
Arthur, your clock's done. Do you want to go?
Let Corey go first.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. And, I'm going to pull some stuff here on this one. One, we're going to use Timmy and Jimmy again.
Okay.
I know, it's a big wall of text. What we're going to do, we're going to do something we've done to her once before. We're going to create an elemental shard, but we're going to infuse it with my dark energy again. Because
Okay.
with Timmy and Jimmy, it'll deal an extra 5 plus half my level, and I'm...
So that would be a total of 11.
That's 11
Yes.
extra damage.
Yes, but I'm not done there, folks.
Hey! There's more!
There is more. We have agony, and I have a bond of hatred toward that bitch. So I'll be able to recover a little bit with that.
The shard, so you don't have to do anything other than spend IP.
Yes, and that's... It tells me right here, I know that.
To be-
backpack, I think.
Should be 10 damage plus
So
your
you-
11.
Yeah, so it'll be 10 damage, plus the 11, and it's dark energy, so...
So that'll be 42 damage, I believe.
I'm gonna take it's the red ones. I'm gonna take the 2 out. No, I did that wrong. Should be that. There we go. All right, yeah, there goes. That'll create the shard. And do I roll for an elemental shard, or is it an immediate hit?
It's immediate hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Although I think you have to roll fatigue.
Yeah, I do have to roll fatigue for Timmy and Jimmy, and this will put them out.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
They're at 5.
Oh,
So they're at
They-
6
They're
now.
at 6.
I'll take the one. So that takes care of that, and then I'm gonna roll it just because it has a little button. Ah! I wanted to see what the little button does. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, her turn.
That had to hurt, though.
She's close to crisis now, if that answers your question.
You are a plague on this planet.
Good. This planet hasn't done anything good for me anyway.
You haven't done anything good for the people, the planet, or yourself. This will be where I kill you.
Good luck with that.
Oh, fuck her. I'm just gonna start radiating dark energy.
She's gonna spend 20.
Matter of fact, there is something. I saved this. I have something to show y'all.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, DM, I sent you another DM.
I see it.
Okay,
DM got a DM. We're about the
Yes.
DM.
This, as soon as your turn comes, things are about to get wild.
I want to show y'all what she looks like when I find it. But I'm done. I'll put it in the table because I don't know how to send pictures on Roll20 yet.
Okay. I don't either.
Oh, going after a Thor.
She's going after a Thor, yep.
There she is. Y'all get to see Corey look like this.
Oh,
23 to hit a Thor's magic defense.
yeah, I've only got a 12. That's overwhelming.
Is it? So is
This is
life
life-
drain?
This is life drain, so that would be 25, which would take a Thor
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, look. The Lothar should have his protect up.
No, it's still my green dot. I don't.
Yeah, you didn't
Pretty sure I
protect
don't.
anyone though.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
you
we
haven't
said
protected
DM.
since you la.
Okay.
I think that was pretty sure he did that during the previous round. I don't think he's acted this one yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's done protect this round.
I don't know.
It's the top of the round, yes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if you're gonna
Because none of us protected during the poison.
Correct. Save me, Lothar.
All right. I'll protect.
Yeah, I would
25.
protect, but that would take me out.
How much damage?
25, and she heals 12 MP.
Okay.
Now.
Player turn.
It has to be now.
Go for it.
Here we go.
Do we have epic music to go with whatever's going on with you?
No. Not needed. Let's do it.
I just imagine
Zero
him
trigger
blowing
for the
up.
first time. Let's go.
So, as a Thor's zero trigger goes off, that mystic rose that was underneath him covers the entirety of the room. Underneath all of you, Guinevere, the speaker, everyone. The first thing that happens is all of a sudden that intense pressure that was tugging at Athor starts blasting up at Guinevere, almost blinding her with its might. And that would be
That faded
The
out
end.
just perfect.
The end of the song. Congratulations.
21 HP damage.
To everyone?
Nope. And 36 MP damage to Guinevere.
The hell just happened?
And
Or
just as
just
she's
unibeam.
reeling from that sudden blinding light,
That's going to put her in crisis. That's my
Lothar,
assumption.
Bloop, and Corey all feel that same pressure. But for you, the
What are-
pressure isn't destructive. It's not pulling against you. It's almost soothing you, embracing you. Like an angelic light coming from the mystic rose that heals your wounds.
Corey's going to hiss.
22 or 21
22 healing?
21 healing for your HP and 36 healing for your MP.
Oh man, all that MP I've been spending.
Yeah, that stuff's not any good for me either. I got to get more stuff for those.
Yeah. I'm thinking about taking something for that.
It's 54. Yeah, I was right. No, I wasn't. Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes?
Maybe.
Figuring it out.
Well,
May I, DM?
you may.
The stones of his short staff detach and fly outward from his short staff to form the points of the mythic roads on the edges of the circle, connecting to all the local way threads to form the road. The lines connect everyone on the field, and then the spell activates as different colors light the lines between the points between friend and foe at increasing speed, before light bathes everything, and life and magic flow. All enemies on the field lose half of their total base HP and MP. All allies gain that much from the foes. In both HP and MP.
Boom.
After this, Arthur slumps over, exhausted for the moment. Behind his ragged locks, he raises his head, and his eyes are no longer there. Instead, are burning coils of energy as he's accepted his role as the warlock for the moment.
What have you done?
Everyone is connected, and she is connected to death.
I had her.
Oh,
If
this
it's
is what you were
half her-
hiding up your sleeves.
If it's half her base HP, wouldn't that be like 200 health?
Yeah,
I thought you said
Mhm.
21.
no, that's 200.
Okay.
You gain
Bro,
all
Bro
allies
just
gain
said
half
I'm
of our
taking the
base.
field.
And how it works, the enemies lose half of their base MP and HP across the board. We gain half of each player's HP and MP across the board.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna redo this. Mine's
I
21.
believe you should all be fully healed because of that.
Almost. I'm at 40. Topped off my HP.
25.
That was wrong.
Oh shit, my HP is messed up because my might is switched.
Whatever your base is.
Hang on.
Yeah, I just recovered crisis HP instead of 17.
I'm short by
Yeah.
one.
It'll be your crisis HP. That's exactly what you gain, is your crisis HP.
I'm short by one.
Guinevere is standing over there.
You gain that too.
Guinevere is almost keeled over from the intense pressure that Thor just unleashed.
Bloop! Finish her off.
Well, it is unfortunately her turn. So,
Sorry,
you've been
Shu.
hiding something like that up your sleeve this whole time, huh? And only now do you decide to use it?
Such is the power of the scholar.
Whatever. I may not have gotten the Arcanum's power, but they're gonna be too weak to help you losers. I'm getting out of here. And she's gonna spend an ultimate point to escape.
Damn it, you fucking cunt! I'm
As she
gonna
performs
start shooting at
an
her
entropic
There's so much.
shadow. Fuck her! Fuck her!
your bullets
Get your bitch ass back here!
just hit the ground of the empty room as she vanishes between a portal, limping through it.
I'm gonna throw my sword where she once stood. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
But one
Thor
thing you
comes
do
back
notice
with
is
them.
She
Shake
left
as
the
she-
artifacts.
Someone
She
free
left-
the speaker. Someone else
She-
grab the artifacts.
yeah,
And
she
wake
left the
me up.
artifacts.
As he falls flat forward on his face, he is out.
The artifacts are still there, yes, but you don't need to free the speaker. The tendrils are gone. Guinevere leaving seems to have freed her.
I'm gonna pick up my pistol, turn around, and aim it at Arthur.
Oh my.
Flat on my face. I'm out.
You
Shoo!
let her escape.
Shoo, are you okay?
What? You just a barely conscious little thing over here.
Oh yeah, I guess I guess I can swap my die back to their correct positions now
Correct.
because the scene is over.
Mm-hmm. The scene is done, and the battle is over because
Shoo,
Thor
quick,
scared the shit out of her.
drink a potion. And I'm gonna feed Shoo her own potion.
What? Oh.
What
It
is
goes
the
down hard, but it.
Somebody pick up the
What
wizard.
What is the consequence of Shoo surrender?
The consequence, I will say, see, it was what, life drain that
Yeah.
put you down?
Vulnerable
I'll
to
be
dark.
nice. I'll be nice and say that until you get a proper full rest, you're going to have an uncurable shaken status. And you can interpret and flavor that on Shu how you will.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll say the potion went down rather rough, but Shu seems back in good health. So when she tries to take flight, she can't leave the ground. And she just kind of stares at her feet like that's not good.
What's wrong, Shu? Normally you fly.
I'm not sure. And she stops for a second. Wait a minute. Where did she go? Please tell me she's dead.
She escaped.
The mage let her escape.
Oh.
Nobody let
Oh
her escape.
no.
We did our best.
No. And you see Shu like continuously trying to jump, and it's just not working. She took it.
Maybe you'll get it back.
I know I will, but it takes so long. And then she kind of just squats, and she's pouting, strumming at her lyre, trying her best to regather her energy, and it's just not working.
Arelios
I could-
flies back.
I could give you
Arelios,
some of
are you
mine.
okay?
Suppose. It's been better, though.
You did great. We couldn't have done it without you.
Glad to be of service. What happened to her?
She escaped through a portal. We did our best, but she got away. But we prevented the ley line. Mission accomplished.
Bloop, since you said Runic was going up to the artifacts,
Yeah.
there's something different about these ones than the ones that were used previously on the islands.
Ooh, they might be necessarily tuned to the particular junction. Wait a minute, I'm unconscious. Never mind. Never
What is he
mind.
mumbling about over
The
there?
Thor's just talking in his sleep.
Banana.
These particular artifacts, they look more powerful than the ones used at the islands. But you can also sense that there's some form of magic seal on them. And only the person who put the seal on, or someone who can use very powerful magic, could undo the seal and return the energy from whence it came.
Chewy. Nougat.
I should shoot him.
What?
Fine. I'll get the wizard. And I'll go over and I'll pick Arthur up.
The speaker will come up there to the artifacts and join you. Loop.
Speaker.
Apologies I could not be of more assistance, but I can be of more assistance now.
You have enough power to break this seal? Turn what is rightfully the world's?
Given that I stand directly under the arcanum that I serve, should be a simple task.
Good. This and we'll actually just pause for a second, just think a little. Just no matter this body is not strong enough to do it on its own.
You have saved my master and myself, as well as these mines from a terrible fate. I'd say you've done enough. Allow me to take care of the rest. I owe you that much.
Good. Because it's coming again. Why I'm here.
So it's true.
I'm gonna give Arthur a light slap. Wake up!
Light. There's a handprint on
Try.
his face.
While you guys are doing that, the speaker is going to use an arcanism ritual to unseal the power in the artifacts and restore her arcanum to their full strength.
I'm gonna shove a potion down Arthur's throat. Drink it.
Drink your potion, Arthur.
I'm gonna walk, but
got-
I'm like, so you understand, I'm waterboarding him with the potion.
So Corey is just as rude with potions as I am. I love that.
Oh, fuck you. Oh.
There. You fine? You feel good now?
Don't ever do that to me again.
That's it. I'm gonna throw him back on the ground. Pick yourself up then.
And Arthur is just going to lay there and kind of grapple around for where his staff fell. Meanwhile, the light of the speaker unlocking her arcanum is a lot more important right now.
It's magic stuff. If you'd have done your job right, she never would have escaped.
Ugh.
Lothar Brand, good job at a successful endeavor. We have defeated Guinevere and made her retreat back to the place where she came. Now I know some of you are disappointed she escaped, but we tried our best. And do not be too hard on yourselves. Good job, team. And Bloop, you're from Eternia?
Yes. No. Yes.
Huh? That's the tell me
shell
about
was
Eternia.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, she's gonna turn back right now. She's gonna turn back right now.
Well, she's already fighting with herself.
It's not yet time for you to know, Guardian.
Eternia, just tell me, that's the place that's floating in the sky, right? That's surrounded by a hurricane or something?
By a maelstrom specifically, but yes, the speaker says, seemingly knowing about the subject.
Maybe
You know where
I could fly
Guinevere
you up
went?
there with Aerolios.
Does anyone know where she went?
Probably back to the depths of hell from which she came. I don't know.
No,
Can you get me there? Can one of you get me there? Let's kill
To
her
the
right now.
depths of hell?
no,
Yes.
you're not thinking.
Sounds like
Arthur,
it's a fantastic
Why me?
adventure. Let's go. Let the bread to the depths of hell.
Arthur gets to one knee and waves a hand and starts to stand up. And I would like to spend a fabula point to alter the story.
We're going to hell.
Ooh. How would you like to alter the story?
Guinevere has the power to flow, to have her essence flow at light speed along any of the ley lines that she can enter. She has the ability to enter the ley lines and teleport from place to place. That's what she did.
We don't know that.
Okay. Fabulous point taken. And that is exactly what she just did.
And Arthur stands up to explain. Just look all around us. How certain of these tunnels look. They're actually ley lines. She just subsumed herself into one of them. And she raced along the ley lines to its next destination. There's no knowing of which one she took. I'm sorry. But yeah, she did escape.
Blue,
Seems
you can track her, right?
The
Don't you sniff the
shell,
ley lines?
the shell can, in a sense. He'll know what the next one that is in danger.
We don't kill her now. We'll never get another chance.
It could be along any of these ley lines, but she probably took the shortest route since she was wounded. Whichever one she took, she probably popped out at the next ley line junction. But since we don't know the map very well, we don't know where she went or which path she took.
I say we prepare. Let's get poison resistance gear and poison status resistance gear to better prepare ourselves against her attacks.
you wish to say something, Miss Corey? I believe the name was.
Hang on. We don't have time for that. She's
No.
wounded now. If we give her time, she'll heal. I'm sorry, Speaker. Are you able to track her through the landlines?
No, none of you are listening. Any of the ley lines that she took in any of these directions, she's already popped out at the next destination by now.
So let's travel them ourselves. We'll each take a different ley line.
No, we don't have the ability. If you went into the ley line as a living being naturally, it would rip you apart with the power of magic and life that the whole world revolves around, both past, present, and future. You'd lose yourself in an instant.
If we don't kill her, she's going to harm more. Don't you remember what she did to those kids?
I know. We need the power, something like the Warden has. Because we met the Warden inside a junction, and we didn't die, and we weren't ripped
Warden.
apart, mind, body, and spirit. We need
Warden, ley lines, magic, all of that shit is nonsense.
It's not nonsense, it's everything. It's literally everything. Past, present, and future. I've spent my entire life studying this. You can insult that all you want, and that's fine. But we can't just be angry. We need knowledge before we do this.
We'll fight her again. She's not gone for good.
You're
Unless
right,
she
in the
gets
grand
what she
scheme,
wants.
You're gonna have
in
to
the
be
grand
patient,
scheme of
Corey.
things,
Sorry.
she is but a minor inconvenience.
A minor inconvenience that's becoming a major annoyance. Everything she does from now on is on all of your heads.
We did our best, and we have no means of tracking her right now. So,
As much as I would like to tear her limb from limb and consume the very marrow from her bones.
Shu just raises their hand. I didn't get a chance to do anything. Don't blame me. I exploded.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
really
I'm
got to
really
stop
sorry.
that.
Even so, she is just a minor in the grand scheme of what is happening right now.
So what now then? What do we do now?
like I said,
Might I be of assistance in that regard?
okay.
Yes.
To kill her? Or to do what's next?
I can't exactly help you guarantee that you'll be able to track her down, but I'm sure a direct commune with an arcanum is bound to offer answers.
Not only that, but look around. The last time this happened and they tried this, we had to search to get at least one of the artifacts to prevent them from using them again. This time, we have all of them, all in the same place.
So, can I touch the ley line here?
Well, you can't really touch a ley line. if you did, in its purest form, then it would draw you along, and it would stretch you out, destroy you,
Yeah.
transform you,
Okay.
I
place in
think Corey
time.
was
No,
there. I think Corey was there when Bloop did, and she
Yes.
came back with no hand.
it's like it's every existence all at once, flowing along at limitless potential. That's if any living being touched the ley line, it would destroy them. There's no way
Okay.
to survive that kind of randomness.
Where in this general area do I touch for the weakest part to be as close to the ley line as possible?
The weakest part that isn't connected.
No, I
No,
I,
let me
I
walk
want to
the room.
touch. I want to touch the roots, right? It's a root system, right?
No,
That's
it's
what you're
not.
saying.
Well, if you look, I'm sorry, Bloop. Poke, poke. If you look inside Bloop, it's a lot more than a root system because some of the ley lines form circles amongst junctions. At least that's the current theory. And it's a current
Well,
theory that the college has to figure out in order for all of these things to be connected. We thought that they just ran on forever, but they link upon themselves. So there isn't a root system as we first thought. That's quite an intelligent question for a pirate.
I have an idea. That's why. I want to know the closest I can get to the ley line, and then
Well,
I'll just infuse that darkness into it, and I'll find her that way.
well, how would that work?
I don't know. It's worth a shot, though.
Well,
I
that's
have.
If
It's
if one
building in
can
me,
do
and I can unleash it. We could put it in the ley line and use it to track her.
if one can do it, it would be the navigator.
Who's the navigator?
You are.
What? Why are
now
you
I look at
speaking in
Now I look
riddles?
at Corey like, what?
You should point out Lothar, the guardian, then Shu, the wanderer, Thor, the scholar, then
But
finally
what?
Corey, the navigator.
But what does that mean, Bloop?
Othura starts to pace, trying to think about it himself.
Wait,
So
wouldn't you
she's
corrupt the
gone.
ley line with dark energy if you did that?
It would
Well,
need to be guided.
it doesn't make much sense because no matter how much power any of us individually have, putting something into the ley line is like a tiny,
Yeah.
it's like a drop of ink in a flowing river. There'd be no way to trace it. It would move along faster than it would follow, and it would diffuse within the ley line itself.
So it's a
If the
river.
No,
if the navigator did it with
river,
the
no.
assistance of the speaker and the arcanum, she
Yes,
might be able to trace it well enough.
I
that's
think I
possible.
can do you one better, my friends. You
Very
just so
well.
happen to be luckily standing in the presence of the speaker of a very specific arcanum. The arcanum of history. And according to this one next to me, what is something that has happened in our history? Something that she said this Guinevere is repeating?
The calamity.
If this is truly a repeat of history, then the Arcanum can show you exactly where the previous calamity led them next.
More
Yes.
magic mumbo jumbo.
No, it makes perfect sense because things cycle. If that's true, then history must have an effect on the future, and the future has an effect on the past.
And hence my presence here. To make sure
Which,
that the future doesn't repeat history.
wait, then that means that you and and I talk to the speaker now, you and this arcanum might be independent of space and time.
My
In order to
master
do all
can.
this.
That is an accurate statement of my master arcanum. But my knowledge exists purely from that which has been deigned to me, and that which I have researched on my own.
Okay, why don't you show us the calamity then? The Arcanum of history. Let's see what we're dealing with.
No, we'd be seeing what we were dealing with, or what the world was dealing with, and the path that the calamity took last time. And if
Yeah,
that
let's
path
see
is
it.
that path might be literal.
Shall I commune with him then and summon him to
Sure.
answer your questions?
Yes.
Very well. She will stand under the crystal, close her eyes, fold her hands together like a prayer, and as she speaks, the ley line tattoos on her body start to glow. O Hyphlodeus, holder and seeker of all knowledge, come forth and share with us your great gifts. Unveil the pages of history. And the crystal... Actually, let me grab this first. The crystal begins to glow, growing brighter and brighter and brighter until eventually a large, almost arcanic elemental creature that looked similar to the warden you saw in the islands steps forth with a glowing halo of rocks around his head. You wished to commune with me, my speaker. From here, the, the stage is yours. Ask of him what you will, and he will answer all.
Tell me about the calamity that almost destroyed the world in the past.
You wish to know of the great ley line disaster.
Yes.
We were fools.
I see one of you here is already familiar with this history.
Bloop is actually just already wrapping her arms around herself and just trembling.
Thor's on his knees.
The ley line disaster was the greatest destructive calamity that this world has ever known. Much like what is happening now, dark forces descended upon our realm, seeking to drain this world of its energy, seeking power, absolute. Unfortunately, during that time, there were none such as yourselves who could properly stand up to this darkness. Every nexus fallen, drained, destroyed, having to be completely rebuilt. By the time the Nexuses all came crashing down and the forces won the day, the world in its entirety was dead. Every last continent, every single person. The only survivors are those who now stay in the land you call Eternia. And that maelstrom that keeps them safe was specifically created by me and the other Arcanum to ensure that the survivors would remain survivors. But I believe there are actually two of you who are already familiar with the Eternia. As he points to Shu and Bloop.
Shu just smiles and waves. Hi.
The wanderer of the world before to the world of after.
If you wish to stop this from happening again, then you must follow the map of destruction that once wrecked this world long ago. Much like in the past, first the island nations were targeted, then the mountains. From here, you will want to go to the land where music and sound is alive.
Harmonia.
That is where they will strike next, just as they did all those years ago.
Oh my god. I know what they're going to do. As Hathor begins to weep. I know what they're going to do.
Gonna try to break the song.
That is exactly how they helped destroy the world once before. What you see is a song of mystery, intrigue, and power in the modern era was a double-edged sword in its past. Its great power could do great harm, but also great good. And unfortunately for our world, the former was how it was used.
Corey,
It was how they were able to train the ley lines so efficiently without being able to be stopped.
Corey, I need you to pay attention. I need to ask this Keeper of Knowledge some very important questions now.
I'm already lost. I'm gonna be honest. She's gonna pull out a little corncob pipe and just start puffing on it.
The ley lines, they wrap around the entire world, don't they?
Yes.
So, are they rivers or roots? Because I'm still lost.
They're not rivers or roots. I understand now. It's in Luther's music. It's in the music that we saw at the festival, that we heard, that almost swept us away. The lines are strings, and they vibrate with life, with past, present, and future, with everything that could and everything that does not yet exist. If those ley lines are silenced, the world dies.
It already has once and had to be rebuilt. It cannot happen again.
They sang the song, didn't they?
They did.
So she's gonna sing.
No, not singing with voice, but singing with magic. To light the ley lines, to vibrate them in a way that tells the rest of the story, that comes to an ending, a final ending. And then all magic and all life fades away into silence. It ends.
If they succeed in doing this a second time, we will not be able to rebuild again. This must be stopped.
Do they need
I
all the
think-
ley lines to do it? Can we just carve one ley line?
No, it's all interconnected. One ley line alone wouldn't matter. It's like a spider web. Once it begins to decay, it falls apart quickly.
Yeah.
But there is another way.
But you can ring string a spider web.
You need a spider to do it, and it's kind of hard to do when everything is not only dead, but all possibility of life has ended as well.
But
That's
isn't
what it
Bloop,
means when the song is
Oh.
complete.
isn't Bloop the spider?
I don't know.
I am just a key.
There's keys?
The key comes later.
It's the
Right
junction.
now.
The lines are too long and too spread out. There's too much ground to cover. We'd have to cover the entire Earth. That's not possible. And we'd have to cover all of the junctions in order to protect the world from the song that tries to pluck these strings. That's not possible. What's left is the junctions themselves. And we're only a small group of people. What we need is others to protect the junctions. As
What
we
we need is a stiff
finally
drink.
corner, what we need to do is to corner Guinevere and who she serves, to pin her in one place, to do battle with her and finish her, so that she never gains access to the song. If the song is vibrated amongst the ley lines, all is lost. We
So
cannot
now I
allow her.
understand. The next question I have then is, how do we lure her in?
She'll probably already be there.
May have
Well, then we're walking into her trap. We need to set a trap for her.
Yes, we do. And I think I may have the answer.
What
We need to go back to the beginning.
what could we do to make her come to us? You're the magic people, okay? And looking to Arthur and Bloop back and forth. What possibly could we create, get, gather, steal, rob, take that she would absolutely come for it?
That I don't know. But we have the Keeper of Knowledge here to answer that question.
At that point, his speaker will actually. She will take the artifacts out of her pocket. She left these behind, did she not?
But she left them behind on purpose then.
No, she didn't. What flowed through me was a connection, a great connection between life and magic. That's what I felt. I wasn't able to stop it. I'm sorry that I was a little too late, Shu, and I'm glad you're still alive.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of
I
forgot about you.
appreciate the concern.
I kind of forgot about you. You were hardly in that fight, right?
That's as close to death as I've been in a long time.
The speaker will give the artifacts to Runic Bloop. Take these with you. If anything is going to draw her out, it will be these.
But that's not enough. We have to do this. I have an idea. Let's spread a rumor. We're going to destroy the artifacts so she can't accomplish her goal. She'll have to come after us.
Mm. Hmm.
If we say if we put it out there, I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying we tell everyone, anyone who will listen, we're going to destroy the artifacts. She'll have to come at us.
And Thor is looking around the chamber. I think we may already have an answer here. I think we've forgotten where we are. This is a connection of ley lines that leads to the arcanum of history.
This is not her turf, though. She chose this battleground. I'm talking about a battleground of our own choosing.
But don't you see? If there's a nexus like this, then there are others like this, where the arcanum reside. What we need to do is to find an arcanist and find the correct arcanum that she cannot ignore. She wanted to take control of the arcanum of history for whatever reason, most likely so that no one could ever figure out her plan. If there is no history, or that history is under her control, then it would be easy to make anyone forget that she ever existed, and she could do things with impunity.
Hold on, I think I figured something out. I'm going to turn back to Blue. You said you're the key. What do you open, Bloop?
A shield.
A shield.
Aegis.
You're the key
said
for
that
the
on the ship.
statue. That's the statue, isn't it?
No, it's not the statue. It's Mount Aegis. She said the word Aegis on the ship, and I didn't think of it until now.
I have to look at the damn map.
You're brighter than you think.
It's Mount
So,
Aegis. And Mount Aegis has to be a nexus. It has to be.
Mount Aegis is where the Eternians left something. Or more importantly, built something.
And that's why she wanted to get control of history. That way no one would ever follow her there. That's where she's going. But she's not powerful enough yet. Otherwise, she would have created even more powerful artifacts than these. Think about it. The first time, they were simple artifacts, and they were easy to scatter. These are more powerful. She's slowly creating more and more powerful artifacts, ones that can actually work at Mount Aegis, but she's not powerful enough yet. So there's something between here and Mount Aegis, a particular arcanum that she needs, and she wasn't able to get this one. But she's so mad that history doesn't matter to her. She's going to go forward anyway. She has to.
That is why I
Question is where
said
she's going
to
next.
go to the land where music lives.
And that's where we might find the arcanist we need. And we have to prevent her from gaining the song at the very least. Or at
But
least
she's
even
gonna
a
be
corrupted
there.
version of
Out of character question.
Yes?
Well, mainly directed at the party. Like, a Thor or Shu or Luther. Were any of you playing a going Arcanist?
Nope.
I would
I
like
want
to
to say we talked about a Thor doing that several sessions ago.
Yeah. Well,
That's
Thor just
true.
said no.
And I don't have a fourth class planned. I might
Well-
be the arcanist, to be fair.
Yeah, we had talked
remember
about
this
that a long
conversation
while ago because we
I
said we
remember
really
the
needed
conversation
one.
now. I remember the conversation now. Yes, I remember it. That might be my fourth class is arcanist. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to say, because I can take my fourth class right now.
Yeah, the
And
conversation was that we desperately needed one, and everyone was saying not it, not it, not it, and it came down to I said I would do it if no one else wanted to. A Thor, I think you were interested in it, and I don't remember Bloop if you were even a part of the consideration at the time. So if you do it, it would be a surprise.
Well,
it would make sense.
Yeah, story-wise, it makes sense for Blue to be the
Sure does.
Arcanist.
Mm-hmm. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. That That's also why I was double checking if Arthur was planning to take Arcanist.
It's a possibility. Shu and I, now that I remember the conversation that Olivia and I had, yes, that would have been a good choice.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
Well, we can have 2 Arcanists if you want. It's not a big deal.
That is true. That is true.
But story-wise, now is the perfect time for Bloop to become an Arcanist and to
So, yeah,
start
but-
connecting up the Arcanums themselves.
Yeah, Runic Bloop is making a lot more of a presence lately, so that would actually be interesting to see.
Right.
So yeah, Bloop will turn to the speaker and Hythlodeus.
Yes.
We need to get stronger. The core, the shell, us need to be stronger. To
help.
understand the role that I am meant for.
We can help you do that.
And Bloop will reach up a tendril.
Hythlodeus will extend one of his fingers down and touch it to Bloop.
Yeah. And Bloop's runes will glow from this touch. And there's a brief glance of underlying runes starting to appear under those. Purplish in color. Like the arcanum she is touching right now. So Bloop's next level will be Arcanist, taking Bind and Summon.
I don't have a specific summon / dismiss effect stat block ready for Hythlodeus yet, since I wasn't sure if anyone would take the bite. But I will get you one before next session.
Yeah. And you might well also consider. Yeah, and you might also want to consider the warning because we might pull on the ley line to talk to him about binding. Who knows though?
We could always do some workshopping, the two of us, to really get this how we want it flavored,
Yeah.
so that we're both satisfied with it.
Speaking of stuff, Arthur's 0 power. What's the trigger going to be for like normal combat, or is this a one-time thing, and is it going to be that strong going forward?
It will be that strong. It is that strong.
The problem
It
is,
basically reduces the
it has
entire field to crisis level.
it has a very specific trigger.
Right.
What is
It has a very specific trigger.
Guinevere. She's the trigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Her using spells or attacks against the party while Arthur is present triggers the clock.
okay. Well, it still goes up whenever Arthur uses a fabula point, or whenever Arthur takes damage. If you want to use it on non-current of your fights.
Well, we're still working on that.
Yeah.
That's still unknown.
I think
This was
for
the
non-Guinevere,
unveiling of the 0 power.
yeah, I think for non-Guinevere fights, it'll probably be a more nerfed form.
Well, it's a double-edged sword because, yes, it reduces all the opponents on the field to crisis level, but it also increases and activates all the crisis level of everything. That's not necessarily great against all enemies.
Like, imagine if we were fighting the bears from the other campaign again, and they all go into crisis at once, and they all
Yay.
start
Oh.
multi-attacking.
No. Oh, I'm so glad that wasn't there. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's not as it. Yeah, it's powerful, but plus it's a 6 round clock, so it takes a long time.
That's a normal 0 power clock.
Yeah.
And it requires spells to be cast against myself or party. So against physical, not going to work.
So we're going to the music place, though. Then, huh?
Harmonia.
I guess I'm taking y'all on my boat.
What boat?
What boat?
Oh yeah, you forgot about the boat, huh?
Oh yeah,
What
we have a
boat?
boat.
Yeah,
have
the
a
boat you
boat.
took from the
What do you mean you had
pirates.
a boat? Did you get a boat?
You were on
We-
the other ship. You didn't come out of your study.
Well, you're the captain, but you're still a member of the Lothar brand. We get her. Anyways, let me tell you all about Harmonia. DM, would you like to describe Harmonia to the party as Lothar?
Well, no. We have the arcanum of knowledge right here, or at
Well,
least
I'm
of
from
history.
Harmonia.
I mean, either way, I can still, as DM, describe Harmonia.
Yes. Go for it.
Harmonia,
Harmonia
is a city. The end.
It is easily one of the most lively and joyous places in all of Luxuria. A city filled to the brim with musicians of all kinds who add to the song and the research of the song by adding small chimes onto the roofs and porches of their buildings that flow within the breeze, each one adding its own individual note to the song.
Oh wow!
It's a multi-tiered city with several different districts home to all of the different types of musicians.
Because of course it is. The crystals make chords. Of course it is.
And in the very center of this city is a massive crystal fountain that all of the music and sounds originate from, and is also known to have had arcanists visiting it and praying near it, potentially hinting at the presence of an arcanum.
I'd like to spend a fabulous point.
Yes?
Lothar is like a superstar in Harmonia. Like, oh my god, it's Lothar happens all the time just walking the streets, and I have a giant mansion, and I'm like super rich in Harmonia.
I don't think I'm going to grant you like being super rich, but I will grant you idol status in Harmonia and a mansion that the party can stay at,
Okay.
just to make Zenit costs and buying things a little bit more fair and balanced still.
Okay. But no, like everybody knows my name, and everybody has my CDs, and or whatever, however we transfer music.
Oh,
That's
he does have the Scion thing, so I mean, he technically is rich.
Well, not anymore. I already spent that money.
But yeah, I mean that's part of the reason that Lothar was even chosen to participate is because he was actively chosen by the people of Harmonia. They're like, of course it has to be him. Of course it has to be.
You're the chosen one.
Okay, well, anyways, I said that's Harmonia, and in Harmonia, I'm super famous. There's concerts every day in Harmonia with a live audience. After work, everybody goes to the concerts. Music's a really big thing over in my homeland. My parents are very proud of me.
Thor continues to walk around, examining anything he can on the ceiling, the above the doorways, taking in as much of this area as he can. Realizing this area, with the Arcanum of History, might be one of the oldest places on the planet to have any sort of structure whatsoever, and that all of history might be here for the reading.
Oh my god, we're going to Harmonia! Yeah, we're going to Harmonia! Luther, oh my god, we're going to Harmonia! Yes, girls, calm down. I'm sure you have friends and family you'd like to visit.
Hey, are we going to Harmonia?
I'm not
Think so.
sure.
I think so. I think it's her next logical move if she's following the same path as the calamity of before. She might be swept up in this. When you move along the ley lines, you tend to keep going. Just like any instinct or impetus to do anything. She might be trapped by the past and not know it.
Yep, I have an entire mansion in Harmonia with servants and butlers and a housekeeper and all kinds of stuff.
I think that we need to get going. Speaker, if I could ask?
If you have any questions for me or Hythlodaeus, you may ask them freely. You did save my life today, after all.
How are you bound to Hyphadeus?
She just points to the tattoos on her body.
I see. So this, as I look at the tattoos closer and almost touch them, this is your lay thread.
Precisely. A thread specific to my own body that allows me direct communion with Hythlodaeus.
I understand now. So the life thread is written on your skin so that you can use it to connect with the ley lines consciously, not unconsciously like most of us do.
That is precisely why runes appeared upon your slime friend when she connected with him. That is her own lay thread, beginning its journey and their connection.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
You may
Yes?
speak it.
Tell me about my next hit song. How much money is it going to make? And how's it go?
Thor walks up and, without a smile or an expression, punches Luther behind the shoulder pad as hard as he can.
Ow!
I am the arcanum of history, not of the future.
What about the time before? What? Tell me about a great song from the time before.
There are many great songs from
Sing it.
before.
I punch him again.
You're
I need
asking
to
an
focus.
arcanum to sing.
This might be the last
Yeah.
time that we have to speak with an Arcanum directly, and we
Yeah.
shouldn't overburden our host.
I'm curious of the history of music.
We need to keep this mission oriented, mission focused. Shu?
Mm.
I think Shu might have the best question. Shu hasn't spoken yet.
I suppose that's the question. Does Shu have any things she would like to know from Hythlodaeus? Shu?
I don't know. She's been killed by the baby.
Sorry, what's up?
Shu hasn't
She returned.
spoken. Shu needs to ask a question. I think Shu might have the best question. Shu hasn't spoken. He's had a long time to think while looking at the Arcanum of history.
I do have a good question, but do I really want to ask it now? Mm,
It's the
You know
best
what?
chance.
I have a question. I have an interesting question that DM you might actually have some fun with.
Let's hear it.
And to be sure, are these questions related to just the future or the past as well? I just want to be sure.
Only the past.
Only
This
the past.
Arcanum can only tell you what has already happened.
It's fine. What is my name?
What is your name?
Yes.
You are Shoop, brother to Bloop.
Sure, that's the name you've all given me. I rather like that name. But
Bloop feeder?
there's
Really?
history of my own that I wish to know. Forgive me for being selfish, but this is rather important to me.
If that is what you wish to know, then I shall grant you that knowledge. The name that you have forgotten is Lyrum.
Lyrum.
Latin for liar.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Of course it's a pun. That name sounds so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
But Bloop will take Shu's finger and they put it onto the lyre.
That gets a smile, but Shu is quickly lost in thought shortly after. It's almost like they're remembering something, but they can't quite piece it together, at least not yet.
Do you wish to discover and sift through these memories on your own?
No, if there's more you can share, I think it best for the rest of the party to know as well. It's the least I can do. They've trusted me up until now. I'd rather they not be in the dark on who they're putting their faith in.
If that is what you wish, I can tell you all you need know about Lyrum.
Please.
Before the calamity came, you were something of a soothsinger. That lyre that you carry served the same purpose then as it does now. Soothing those who have passed with its song and guiding them to a peaceful afterlife. You were beloved by many, as you were a gentle light in even the darkest times, aiding anyone who came across your path who needed it, and helping many souls find peace in death. However, when the calamity struck, I fear what happened to you then is why you cannot seem to remember. You were at the apex of one of the ley line's destructions.
Oh, no. And now it's going to repeat itself.
You tried your best to defend one of the ley line centers from the dark forces that claimed the land. But as you were a mere soothsayer, you were unsuccessful. And when they drained the ley line of its power, you were right there, along with it. Your body and mind drained in a similar fashion to the ley lines beneath you. Because of that, you now find yourself walking not fully alive, not remembering your past, and that is why your lyre strings are now invisible to those who yet live.
Ah.
I always felt the urge to help. All of my friends have always been those who've no longer drawn breath, and I suppose it makes sense now. Even subconsciously, I guess I knew this was my duty. I never questioned it. For so much time, I've just been doing as I felt.
Seems those feelings have guided you well. And before you worry, though the path of calamity is following the same as it did before, that does not mean your fate will repeat.
I wouldn't allow it. And then Shua reaches their hand out to Bloop.
Luke will take it.
I have friends here. People here that, for once, I actually want to protect.
And I have no doubt you will, Lyram. You've always been a rather selfless individual, as long as history has remembered you.
Then for once, let's give them a good outcome to remember. I don't want to be someone lost anymore. Lothar?
Uh-huh.
Lothar?
Uh-huh. Yes.
By chance, do you still have that contract I signed?
Ask Summer and Sparkle.
Shu looks at the groupies.
They raise up the contract with both hands and smile at you.
With a smile, Shu launches a flaming bolt right through it.
Hey! That's a breach of contract. You're going to be penalized for that.
Lothar, I'm choosing from today forward to be a part of your band. Not by contract.
Well, that's not how the music industry works, kid. You have to sign a contract.
To hell with the industry. If we're gonna save the world, we're gonna do it of our own free will. I want to make you the best musician the world has ever heard. And I'll do that with
Uh-huh.
my own heart, not a piece of paper.
Okay. And Summer says, "Don't worry, we have backups."
You are really going to need some magic to pull that off.
It's fine, that contract was null and void anyways. As I've said before, you can't have my soul, it's already been claimed. And then Lyram looks up to the being in front of them and just smiles.
I mean, I can always help you write a new one.
Oh, that's okay. Does anyone have any more questions for the Arcanum of History? This is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, I got a question for them. You said the world ended once before.
It did.
Correct? Where?
You wish to know where exactly
Yes.
the world ended.
You said it's done this once before, and we know that what's her face is going to be at the music place, right? So maybe knowing what happened once before will help us in the future. So where did the world end once before?
The center and the finale of the world's destruction took place in the area of your map, which would now be known as Mount Aegis.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head?
That is specifically why the Eternians built it upon that ground, as a means to help heal what had been destroyed.
And to be the shield if it ever came back again.
Precisely.
Is Guinevere from the world before?
She is not.
Is Bloop from the world before?
She is also not. But she was created by those who were.
Well, look at that, Bloop. I figured out who created you.
I knew who created me. And while I wasn't of those from before, she'll tap her head where her brain would be on a normal person. I was given the memories.
You have the memories of the people before?
Not every person. Some of them, though.
Who's the loudest?
You know what? I'm going to make up a name.
Do you need? I can give you a name if you need one. I know the name of the main doctor who helped bring your project to life.
Well, he specifically said the loudest. So I'm thinking the most racist, elitist.
Oh,
The one that Bloop draws on when she's calling people maggots.
if that's the case, I know exactly who you are talking about.
Then what name does Bloop speak? Or do you want to DM it to me and have Bloop me say it?
I will DM it to you and you can speak it aloud.
Okay.
Adolf Hitler.
No, you gotta give it a little change. Adolf Hitler.
You gotta get Bloop the Hitler mustache.
It's like 99999.
If we weren't monetized before, we definitely aren't now.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting a deal.
No, I had a
There you go.
sponsor contract with Viagra offered.
I mean,
Just kidding.
Netflix. If you're listening,
As Bloop said, as the name, her face kind of shifts a little, taking on a different shape. Dr. Cillian Orvos. Orvos.
well, that's a
Orvos,
silly
you had it
name.
right.
No wonder why that guy's so mad.
Okay. Keeper.
Back to the ship.
Keeper. No. Keeper of history. You do know music notation, right? And like how to tell me notes and time signatures and keys and all that. Like I want to write Summer Sparkle. Get your notepad out. Can you give me the notation and the music notation of the most famous song of the world before? I want to honor their memory.
Lothar's like, you know what? We're gonna write a song right now.
And you don't have to do it in character, but
You really do.
I guess
Do
he
you want
will.
to hear one from the world before?
yeah, the most famous song from the world before amongst the common folk. I want the music notation, the time signature, the key, and the lyrics.
Hyphodeus can give you that.
We will write it down, and that is our next hit song in Harmonia.
This song is just a tribute.
I mean, because you did specify with commoners.
Yeah.
If it wasn't with commoners, obviously the most famous one would have been also the most infamous, the one that helped destroy the world.
I mean, that counts. Do it. Let's do it.
Hyphodeus is not going to teach Lothar how to sing that.
You're no fun.
Okay, I write down the. This is an excellent
You
song.
can
How do you
you
know?
can
You
do with
haven't
that
even performed
entirely
it
what you
yet.
will.
Was that Liam?
You can do with that entirely what you will. Creative freedom for the song is yours.
Okay. I'll come up with something.
Boo, 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 boo.
Maybe I'll do a parody. I don't know. It's a lot of work. It'll be worth it though. I'll look into it. Okay. Any more questions for the Arcanum of History? Okay. Thank you for your time.
Doesn't seem like
Lothar Brand, we have our mission. We have a meeting with the Dwarven King to play a concert. Are we too pressed for time to do that? I could cancel. Opinions?
If we're all headed to Harmonia, then that really is a new place to do all sorts of battle, I imagine. She might already be there, so we may arrive once again late.
Okay, I will put in. I don't want to leave just no call, no show. We are going to go back to the offices and let them know we have to cancel the appointment.
Well, wait. I have the best question then. If this happened before, and we have a map of all the ley lines and all their connections in the world, then, Keeper of History, can you show us a map on Bloop's Key where the path was taken in the last calamity? We might be able to get ahead of her.
But we don't
If
want.
there was a stop between here and Harmonia, we can go to Harmonia with confidence that we'll get there first.
You were gonna say something, Bloop?
Sorry, I was saying the Thor was meaning go to the step after Harmonia, but if there's a possible stop before Harmonia where Winver would be, then Blue wouldn't speak up against that. If that is a possibility.
The Arcanum will confirm that no, there is not a stopping point between here and Harmonia. The path of the calamity in the past led from the mountains to the land where music is alive, just as it is doing now.
Then we'd best hurry. She's already moved there. Who knows how much preparation she'll need in order to make or build the artifact she needs to try to take hold of that junction. And since this is your home, Lothar, there's no reason for us to stay here.
Like I said, we have a meeting with the Dwarven King in 3 days. We're gonna have to cancel it. So we'll spend half a day in town and then make our voyage to Harmonia. Any other questions for the Arcanum?
I think that we've studied the past as best we can. Our path lies in the future now. So we'd best take best advantage of the present.
If that is the case, I will return to my slumber. My speaker can help guide you safely out.
I just had a idea. What if we take the meeting with the Dwarven King and get him to help us in this fight against the evil forces that be?
That's not a terrible idea. And truthfully, if we're going to have to corner her, then we have to leave her with no avenue of escape. Just like she
I
did
mean,
now, wherever she is, she may run along any ley line to escape us again. But if the other junctions are guarded and they're held down by powerful mages, then there will be no escape. And she has to stay put. And that way we can put her down for good. This is one of the places she might run to.
mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
How long would it take to sail to Harmonia, DM?
From here, it would probably take you a little under a week. I'd say 4 or 5 days of sailing.
Yeah, I'll say it's gonna take us about a week to get to Harmonia anyways. What's 3 more days? Let's meet. I say let's meet with the Dwarven King and try to request his aid. But but we have to break our oath with the Ragnarokers and reveal that we went into this mine if we do that. Remember the oath? They said never tell anybody your plan or that you're gonna go in here.
Getting allies of the world might be a good idea.
It might be necessary. We can't cover all of these escape avenues or the entire ley line network by ourselves. We just can't.
Yeah, but would the king believe us is another question. What proof do we have? It's just our word, and we could retell the story, but maybe we can encourage him to come here and speak with the Arcanum of History himself. I have no idea.
Or give him a piece of history that he can't deny.
Like what?
Well, we have the speaker here to tell us. Perhaps there's something from the past here in this chamber that we could prove. Well, we're already in the midst of the dwarven mines that they themselves have abandoned. If we bring back a piece of history that's important and vital to them, then perhaps the king will listen.
If I may, the only piece of history you need bring with you if you wish to make the king understand is me.
Would you come with us?
After everything that you've done on this day, I see no reason to deny you.
Excellent. Maybe we could go to the town hall office with you and try to get the meeting moved up. Would they recognize you there?
Oh, yes, immediately.
Yeah, maybe we could speak to the king much sooner then.
I think you'll find there's a good reason why I am stationed here. The dwarves know me quite well, both civilian and royal. I can get you where you
Excellent.
need to be.
Excellent.
So much.
All coming together.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. This is so cool.
I would like to spend a fabula point.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
do tell.
While everybody is leaving to start or go home back up, we'll look at the look up at Hythodeus as he's starting to drift back into the crystal. I have a question.
You may ask your question.
You know the history of my design.
I do.
Once my purpose is finished, what am I destined to end?
I think
And
you
next
will.
session.
And that's the end of the
I mean, I could technically just cliffhanger right there.
What time is it?
10:30 for me.
Is that Eastern?
Yeah.
Yeah, EST.
Okay. Yeah, we got half an hour.
I don't. I'm gonna have to pop here, so I'm not up too late.
Hey,
But
good
as
time to end the
usual,
session.
you guys just give me the info. Let me know who won what vote, whatnot.
Yeah, we can call it right there, and Loop will get her answer first thing next session.
Okay, I will spend that fabula point then.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Bloop.
No, that's a
Hey,
great point.
Yeah, I figured to be like, huh, what if Bloop is scared of her own mortality?
Makes
Bloop hasn't
sense.
probably thought
She
about
was
it until now.
she was created for a specific purpose, and
Yeah,
it's understandable that. But like, well, what comes after that?
yeah.